Hey, welcome back to Skelterina DIY. Today I have a few just really simple little projects that I want to share with you. They were really fun, really easy, and really cheap to do. They're little home decor pieces that I customized and bedazzled. I really like to do a lot of my home decor shopping around the spooky season because it has a lot of my favorite things. So if you are darkly inclined, you probably do the same thing. But it's really good to customize your pieces because for me, I really dislike that beigey, awful bone color. I don't like it. It's not flattering. I don't like looking at it. I don't decorate with it. So I think it's much more interesting to paint them the colors that you want. So I like to make it my own. And I thought it might be fun to show you what I did. Let's get started.
So here's our skull. Not a very nice color, but it did have this really pretty filigree pattern. I chose it for that and because it's actually very heavy. So I started off by spray painting it my lavender color. I've really been into lavenders for some reason lately, along with my favorite jewel tones and deep rich colors and black, of course. It's best to spray more thin layers rather than less thicker layers, and that helps you to avoid any runs. I did a couple of coats and moved on. Once it was dry, I played with the spikes a little bit to kind of get an idea of what I wanted to do. I got these little spikes off of eBay pretty cheap, and I'm just gonna start gluing them on. These spikes have a nice little hollow inside that you can fill with glue. I'm just using a tube of super glue that's pretty thick, which works out nicely. This is what the unicorn originally looked like. I found it at Ross and thought, I must have this, so I acquired it. I used to love unicorns and collect them. I stopped when I was a teenager because it wasn't cool anymore. It was super cheap, it was only $6, but the colors are obviously not my thing. So the way to spookify anything is to paint it black. So I did. I sprayed too thick and got a run right here and ended up messing with it, had to sand it down and spray it again, so if you get a run, just leave it alone. Unless you're like me and you just can't. For the horn, I used my Minwax polyacrylic and applied a very thin coat because the stuff is very runny and you don't want it to pool all around the bottom of the horn. And I thought it would be so awesome to have a black unicorn with a holographic horn, so that's what we're doing. This is gonna be the most metal unicorn. I'm using a very fine holographic glitter that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's from one of their 6-packs. And I'm also using my NYX's hollow glitter. It's for your face and your body because the flecks are bigger and the hollow is much stronger with this one. To get better glitter coverage, I'm using my finger to pat it on. And then after a few moments to let it dry, I'm just doing another layer of glitter till I'm satisfied. And normally I would say never ever put your glittery brush back in your varnish can, but mine is just about empty, so it's okay. And this hand has been sitting around waiting for my attention for a couple of years. I believe I found it at Target. Again, an unsightly bone color. I love silver bones. I have quite a few pieces already and thought the hand would be a perfect addition to that little collection. You have to make sure you use the Krylon Premium Metallic. It's the skinny can and it is the silveriest silver I have found. And I'm assuming their gold is the goldiest, but one cannot be sure, can one? Because I'm not into that. I'm doing the glitter just about the same way I did before, except I'm adding it into my polyacrylic before I paint it on, and then I'm still going to sprinkle some more on top.
had so much fun making these that I thought it would be a great time to do a giveaway. Woo! I'm so excited. It's my very first one, and since we reached 500 subscribers, we're a little over that now, but I just think it is so awesome that 500 of you like my videos. That is just unbelievable to me, and I'm really grateful for each and every one of you, and I'm glad you keep coming back to hang out. And if you're new here, welcome. It's lovely having you. So I decided to go ahead and get not one, but 2 more skulls to make for some lucky people that would really appreciate them. So I hope this is a good giveaway. I hope there are at least a few of you that are into similar things. So there you go. I could not decide which color I wanted to do. That's why I ended up doing 2. So if you're interested in this giveaway, all you have to do is to be subscribed to my channel and then go over and follow me on my Skelterina Instagram. It's my new account for all my creative processes. I want to document everything, and I plan on opening just a small little shop, hopefully relatively soon. Just gonna have little things that I like to make, little pretty things, sparkly things that I think some of you might enjoy. And they're very unique, if I do say so myself. So I want to document the journey. So that's where photos of that process will go. So go follow me there and leave me a comment telling me which skull that you want. And depending on how many people are entering, I will choose roughly 20 or 30% of the names completely at random for each color. And I'll put all the names in a bowl and I'll draw them. So, and we'll get in contact and you will get your prize. So I hope that's a good giveaway. I hope some of you are at least interested in the things that I am, so you can decorate your house just like me. And I think it would be cool to have a very unique piece of home decor that I customized, and then to share that with someone else. Someone else has the same thing. So I think that's kind of cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are inspired to do something creative, to paint and bedazzle something. And if you do, you know where I would like to see pictures now. My Skelterina Instagram is where I want to see the creative stuff. I love looking at your pictures. Do it. I don't know if it's better to tag me or to hashtag Skelterina DIY. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Come back and hang out, and I'll see you soon. Bye.